Today it's all about longer lashes. I'm going to be sharing with you a super affordable 30-second hack that will give you longer, more dramatic lashes right now. In addition, I'm going to be sharing a tip for long lashes over time and my favorite mascaras. I think you're going to find this fun. If you're new here, welcome in. I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything beauty, fitness, and lifestyle for the over 50 and over 60 woman. I hope you'll consider subscribing while you're here and make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you want all the good tips and tricks, you might want to sign up for my Sunday morning email newsletter. The link is in the description box down below. Every Sunday morning, which is why I call it the Sunday morning email newsletter, I send out a very short, very brief, very fun, very free email newsletter featuring all the cool things I found throughout the week, whether it's a good buy or a good tip or something funny or something I think really is worth you knowing about. It's easy to sign up. You just click the link down below. It's easy. It's free. I think you're going to love it. Today I'm going to be sharing all the tips and tricks that I personally know about getting longer lashes. The first tip is using a mascara base, which is going to give you extremely longer lashes right now. You don't have to do anything else other than just apply it before your mascara. If you're familiar with a lash base, or if you've been using one for a long time, go ahead and stick around. You might learn a couple of tips and tricks that you can implement into your routine that are very, very helpful. As you can see, I have all my makeup done with the exception of my eyes. What I'm going to do is go ahead and do one of my eyes with mascara base and then mascara, and the other eye I'm going to leave out the base and just apply the mascara directly onto their lashes. And I think that you're going to be really surprised at the huge difference that a mascara base makes when you're applying your mascara. It really can enhance the length and volume of your eyelashes. If you're anything like me, I used to look at mascara bases like, it's just another reason to sell another product. It probably doesn't do anything. That's what I thought for years and years and years. And then I tried one, and now I will never, ever go back. The mascara base that I'm going to be using today is my absolute favorite. And you know what? It's a drugstore brand. It is so affordable. I have tried high-end mascara bases and always come back to this one from L'Oreal. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. I absolutely love this stuff. It's super affordable. It's anywhere from $12 to about $15 depending on where you buy it. I'll have it linked down below. I have used this for a couple of years now and I absolutely love it. It actually goes on just like a mascara, with the exception is that it is white. So it's easy to see as you apply it to your lashes. And I'm going to show you exactly how I do this to really improve the length of my lashes. I've got all my makeup done with the exception of addressing my eyelashes. And I'm going to walk you through the whole process that I do when I'm doing my makeup. The first thing I do is curl my lashes. Now, because I'm kind of, on the frugal side, my kids would call me cheap, but because I'm a little bit cautious with what I spend, I always use drugstore eyelash curlers. And you know what? I now use the Refer eyelash curler. I think it's around $25. It is worth every single penny. I will never go back to a drugstore eyelash curler. This is so good. It does such a great job curling my lashes. It's worth it. Absolutely. So the very first thing that I do after I've done my makeup and I'm getting towards the end of my whole routine is I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. The nice thing about the Refer is it really curls very, very well and it doesn't pinch. It's very comfortable and super effective. So if you haven't used a good eyelash curler and you're still being pinched by that one you picked up at the drugstore, you might want to give this one a whirl. It really is quite good. So now I've got both my lashes curled and you can see what a difference just curling my lashes made to the impact of my eyelashes on my face. The next thing I'm going to do, and this is another product from L'Oreal. I like L'Oreal. I don't like everything, but the two products that I'm using from L'Oreal today I really do like. This is the L'Oreal Lay Liner. This is an automatic pencil and this is what I use for my tight lining because it really does give me a nice dark dark color to emphasize the base of my lashes, and it doesn't transfer. So what I'm doing when I'm tightlining is I'm not necessarily looking to hit the skin underneath my eyelashes. I'm looking to hit the base of my eyelashes. In other words, I really want to get at the bottom of those lashes, right where they're coming out of my skin, and really deepen and darken that area, because that's just going to make my eyelashes all the more impactful. So look at the difference right now in the way my eyes look just from that tight lining. It really does make quite a difference in the impact of your lashes. Next, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Base, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it on this side. I'm not going to use it on this side, and we're going to be able to see the dramatic difference between the two. So I try to put on probably 1 to 2 coats of this base, and one of the things that I really strive to do is to pull it all the way out to the very tips of my lashes, because that's going to give a whole lot of length. If I just focus on the base of my lashes, I'm going to be missing out on the opportunity to really enhance the length of my lashes. So I'm going to go back in with that second coat and really focus on the very tips of those lashes. And I'm going to make sure everything's coated really well, even down into the corner of my eye here and in the outside corner. And you can see as I'm applying the base, I'm pulling those lower lashes out, so I get a little bit more of a fan effect from my eyelashes instead of them all just sticking straight up. I'm actually expanding the reach of my lashes because of their position. So now that I've got that mascara base applied to this one eye, we're going to go ahead and go in with mascara, and we're going to see the huge difference in the length using the base. Make sure you stick around to the very end, because I'm going to be talking about my favorite eyelash growth serum and my favorite mascaras that really do provide a lot of length. The mascara that I'm going to be using today is the Perversion mascara from Urban Decay. Hate the name, love the mascara. This is one of my top 3 mascaras for ease of application, incredible length, and non-clumping. This is a wonderful mascara, and of course from Urban Decay, it's a little bit more spendy than some other mascaras, but I have a couple of very affordable ones that I'll be sharing at the end. So I'm going to take that mascara and I'm going to start applying it, and I'm going to start at the very base of my lashes and move that wand all the way up to the very tips of my lashes to make sure that I'm really hitting the entire length of that lashes, and also the entire spread of my lashes from the inside corner all the way to the outside corner. So there's the first coat with the mascara base, and you can see how dramatic that is. Now I'm going to take that same mascara and I'm going to hit the non-mascara base side, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start at the very base and I'm going to bring it all the way out to the tips so that I'm making sure that I'm getting the full length of that mascara. And I want you to look right here. Look at the difference with just one coat between the eyelashes with the mascara base and the eyelashes without the mascara base. Now, these don't look bad, they look great, except compare them to this, and these look a whole lot shorter. They just don't look as dramatic without the base. With this side, with the base on, it's spectacular, the length that gets created from a good mascara base. I'm going to go in now with a second coat, and what I do with my second coat is I really do focus on the upper half of my eyelashes. In other words, I don't really need more mascara towards the base of my lashes. What I'm doing is I'm really enhancing the length of my lashes, and look at the difference in that. So I'm going to go over to the other side and do the same thing. I'm going to be hitting the upper half of my eyelashes with that mascara. Now it's giving me a little bit more length on that side and enhancing that, but look at the difference between the side with the mascara base and the side without. It is just so dramatic. It's easy to do. It's super affordable. It's a drugstore price product. It's going to take you 60 seconds, and the difference in your lashes is just extraordinary. And you can see it just is really so very quick. It's not as though you're having to go through a whole lot of steps to get much more dramatic eyelashes. It's amazing. Pretty impressive, right? Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hop off. I'm going to redo this eye with the mascara base and the mascara. I'm going to fluff my hair, and then I'm going to come back, share with you my favorite eyelash growth serum and my 3 favorite super lengthening mascaras. And I'll be right back. My lashes, left to their own devices, are average. They really are. They're not necessarily super short. They're not necessarily super long. They're just sort of average. So I do a few things to give the appearance of longer, fuller lashes. One of the things that I do every single morning is use a lash growth serum. And the serum that I am absolutely in love with is from The Ordinary. And of course, I use The Ordinary in so much of my skincare. This particular serum has won my heart for a few reasons. First of all, it's super affordable. If you're paying $40, $50, $60 or more for a lash growth serum, hold on, girl. Take a look at this one. It's $14. I'm not kidding you. It's $14 and you can pick it up at Ulta, or you can order it online at Ulta. It is so very affordable. This is a multi-peptide serum, and I feel good about this lash serum because it's from The Ordinary. I feel like the company has good integrity. They put together a very clean product. We all love The Ordinary because they bring us great skincare at very affordable prices in a way that we can trust. I absolutely love this serum. Now, this is a lash and brow serum, and I have never used it on my brows, and I don't know why. I just haven't even thought about it, which is silly because it's in the name. But you can use it on your brows and on your eyelashes. This is not only affordable, it's super easy to do, and I do it with my morning skincare routine. You simply open up the container. It has a tiny little brush right here, and you just go swipe, swipe right on your eyelids at the base of your lashes, and that's it. Truly, that's it. I've had a few of these tubes now. This is a fairly new product from The Ordinary. I think it's been out about a year now. I think I've gone through, maybe this is my 3rd tube. So it does last a long time, and for $14, it's quite the bargain. It really does help with the length of my lashes, and the nice thing is that it doesn't discolor my eyelids. The last lash serum I was using was affordable, a little bit more than this one. I got it off of Amazon. I wasn't as confident in the ingredients and the cleanness of the product as I am with this one, and it discolored my eyelids. In other words, my eyelids were a little bit red from using it. With the one from The Ordinary, I don't get that discoloration, which I'm loving. As for mascara, I believe, at least in my experience, that mascara can make a huge difference in the look of length and volume in your lashes. I have tried and tested a bazillion mascaras. I mean, a bazillion, a lot of them. I have 3 favorites right now. 2 are super affordable. 1 is a little bit more higher end. The higher end is the one I use today from Urban Decay. It's the Perversion Mascara. Again, hate the name. Love the mascara. I love this mascara because it really does lengthen. It's nice and black, and it doesn't clump too much. That doesn't mean it doesn't clump at all. It doesn't clump too much. If you look up close to my eyelashes today, you can see a little bit of clumping, and I would say that this tube is about halfway done. So although it's not a clump-free mascara, it's a low clump mascara, and I think with mascara that's just part of the process. So Urban Decay, the Perversion Mascara, is definitely one of my favorite lengthening and volumizing mascaras. One of the other mascaras that I absolutely love is a new find for me. I just found this a couple of weeks ago and I was so blown away. This is the mascara from Honest Beauty, and if you look back at my last Get Ready With Me, and I'll go ahead and list it in the description box down below, I was stunned at how long my lashes look with this mascara. I hadn't really heard about it. No one was making a fuss about it. This mascara is so good, and because the tube is new, it wasn't clumping on me at all. I don't know if I'm going to get halfway through the tube and find that it clumps up a little bit. I'm not sure yet, but right now I'm absolutely loving this mascara. Now, one thing I want to point out about this particular tube that was surprising to me is that it comes with a mascara base on the end, the little peachy part. If you pull this out, it's a mascara base. Here's the thing, I tried it. I don't like it nearly as well as the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Base. It just doesn't give the volume and the length, at least on my lashes. It's a little bit uncomfortable for me because I feel like I'm wasting it. Which is a weird feeling. I mean, I would pay the same price for the mascara, but it does come with a base. If you do end up picking this up, go ahead and give this a try and compare it to the L'Oreal if you end up buying that and see which one you like better. My opinion is that I don't like this base nearly as much as the one from L'Oreal. So the Honest Beauty mascara, this is a new find for me. I'm absolutely loving it. The last mascara that I'm really loving, I don't have with me right now. I ended up using my tube up. I've tossed it and I haven't bought a new one yet. I'll go ahead and put a picture up here. It's the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. Holy smokes. That is such a good mascara at a drugstore price. I fell in love with it right away, and that had been my holy grail mascara for probably over a year until I found the Perversion from Urban Decay and then the Honest Beauty mascara. So there are 3 mascaras right there that I think are really superlative at lengthening and volumizing and giving you really dramatic, beautiful eyelashes. Well, those are the best tips and tricks that I currently have about getting longer, fuller, lusher lashes. I hope you found this useful and helpful. Make sure that you at least give a mascara base a try. And you know, I have tried higher end ones. I keep coming back to the L'Oreal. It's super affordable. You can find it anywhere. You can order it online, and I find it to be really super effective. I hope you found this fun, useful, and helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. You guys know it just tickles me when you take a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything beauty, fitness, and lifestyle for the over 50 and over 60 woman. Make it a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.